Here's what I wanted to say. Facebook. If you want to be a better man, you want to improve your life as a young man, get off Facebook. Facebook is killing your soul. It really, really is. There's a lot of studies that have been done. You can read online for yourself about how Facebook gives you a preconceived notion about the world. It's a false environment where people lie or cheat with pictures or overplay social events that they've been to. It's dangerous. You're polluting your mind when every moment of your free time you're glancing down at your phone and you're swiping through Facebook. I don't have a Facebook, but I know people who do, and I know people who are somewhat addicted to it, hooked on it, in fact. And any moment that they are not actively engaged in something like at work or a conversation with someone that's, allows them to not be distracted. People who are having conversations these days still break their phone out and glance down at their Facebook. You're an addict, and being addicted to anything puts you at a serious disadvantage as a human being, not just as a young man. But if you want to be a better man, you want to improve your life right now, close out your Facebook account. Deactivate it, as they say, or whatever it is. See what life is like without it. And I promise you it will be better. I promise you that it will. Stop filling your head full of other people's lies, other people's manipulations with fake photographs or overplaying social scenarios. Stop making yourself feel like you're not fitting in with the rest of the world because of the things that you're inundating yourself with mentally by looking at other people's false online personas through Facebook. You've really got to get that through your mind right now. A lot of people say, well, I gotta have it. You gotta have a Facebook these days. If you want to be successful with girls, girls immediately, they want to know if you've got Facebook, and they're going to check it and see if you've got a lot of comments on your things. And if you don't, then you're at a serious disadvantage. They're going to think, oh, this guy must be a loser. He doesn't have any friends. I'm telling you right now, that's not the kind of girl you want to be with anyway. You've wasted your time if you put your thoughts and your feelings into a woman that would judge you based on something as silly as, well, his Facebook isn't active enough for me, or I don't think he has enough friends or enough statuses that people have commented on or thumbs up or liked, or I don't know how it works. I'm kind of familiar with the way it works. It's social networking, the same as it's always been, but it happens to be the tip top of the pyramid right now. You've got to get off of it. You're polluting yourself, you're increasing your depression, you're increasing your mind's propensity to falsifying reality, right? It's easier for you to do next time what you just did this time. You'll fall into that trap and you'll see that over and over and over again, you're causing yourself anxiety, you're causing yourself depression. Facebook is fake. It might as well be called fake book. Most of what people put on there is not exactly as ideal as your mind is making it out to be. The very famous comedian Brian Regan, one of the best comedians out there, has a skit, or rather a bit that he does during one of his routines, talking about a man who landed on the moon. How he'd love to be one of the astronauts that landed on the moon because, wow, what a wonderful story you'd be able to tell during any social interaction. You could always top someone else's story with your tales of having gone to the moon. And he talks about doing that in a scenario where you might be surrounded by me monsters. Me monster. That's all Facebook is. Me monsters. Everybody is me, 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 me. And that's all you see when you log in is the me, 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 me's of other people. Now, if you've become one of the me monsters and every 20 minutes you're updating a thing and looking for someone to comment on it, think about your life. Take stock in your life and all the things that are important to you. Is Facebook and your interactions with Facebook one of the most important things in your life? I bet you it's not. Get off of it. I open it.
Facebook in particular is the most appalling spying machine that has ever been invented. Here we have the world's most comprehensive database about people, their relationships, their names, their addresses, their locations, their communications with each other, their relatives, all sitting within the United States, all accessible to US intelligence. Facebook, Google, Yahoo, all these major US organizations have built-in interfaces for US intelligence. It's not a matter of serving a subpoena. They have an interface that they have developed for US intelligence to use. Now, is it the case that Facebook is actually run by US intelligence? No, it's not like that. It's simply that US intelligence is able to bring to bear legal and political pressure to them, and it's costly for them to hand out records and one by one, so they have automated the process. Everyone should understand that when they add their friends to Facebook, they are doing free work for United States intelligence agencies in building this database for them.